This waking up with perfect, stress-free, already filled in model vibes brows every single day is easier than you would think. And no, you don't need to get them microbladed or tattooed. You can do everything at home. And I have just the right steps for you, so let's get it started. Okay, first we're starting with developers on the brows, and this is just to lighten my hair a little bit. So I have very dark brows. You want to make them darker. There are a lot of hair dyes out there. I just use a developer. I don't use any sort of dye. I use a little bit of developer, apply it on my brows with a spoolie, wait, and then just remove it, and that's it. I don't leave it on for too long. I leave it for like 30 minutes on my brows. We don't want to bleach the brows, we just want to lift the color a little bit. And I will always do this step the day before I actually do my brow lift or before I do my brow wax. The reason is because the developer is kind of strong and is going to irritate your skin a little bit, not too much, but still I don't want to wax my skin when my skin has been touching developer beforehand. So I love to do it the day before or the evening before the next step. Since I don't know how my brows are supposed to look like, this is usually done by a professional, so doing this at home can be kind of tricky. Love to do this little filter on TikTok that allows you to see like where is supposed to be your arch, the end of your brow, the beginning, and everything. So I just do a little white dot with an eyeliner to where I know my brow is gonna go, and then everything that's beyond this little dots gets removed. That is the next step. So for the step number 3, we are waxing. Now you can be using whatever you like to groom your brows. You can do the tweezers, the threading, whatever you like. I love this wax strip. They're so convenient. You cut out small little piece, apply it where you need, and just pull. And it's so easy, so pain-free. Now I'm not going to show you how I place every single strip. I feel like that is too long. Also, we are all different, like we have different brows, everybody, so it doesn't really matter how I apply mine. The point is that you need to find the perfect shape for your brows. I do love this TikTok filter. Like I said, there is also a lot of templates that you can get online where you can just draw in your brow and just follow that template. All right, now the fun begins. We are gonna brush our brows upwards, like in the way that we want them to go. Okay, because my brows are crazy. They might be full, but they will never stay. I used so many like the brow glues, the brow, whatever, gel. Nothing makes my brows stay all day. This is the only thing that does. Like lamination, that is the only thing that controls my brows. And I just need you to look at the difference here of a brushed brow, like with lamination, and not brushed one. Like it's a huge difference. I love doing this. It's very easy, it's very straightforward. I'm gonna link some tools that I love to use below. For the step 1, we are gonna apply some glue. Now in the kit, you're gonna receive some glue, and with this glue, what you're gonna do is you're gonna apply it to your brows, wait like 5 seconds so it gets a little bit tacky, and then you are gonna brush them in the direction you want them to go into. I'm not joking. And this part is kind of annoying when you do it with the kit because they only give you the spoolie and it's hard to control the hair with the spoolie. So I have purchased this like separate brow comb that I do everything with. After you apply the glue and brush it in the direction you want it to go to, next, you're going to apply some perm. This is the first step in the kit. You're going to apply the perm to your brows. I love to use all the clean kits. Like I need to have a clean Q-tip. I need to have a clean spoolie for each and every step of the process. Something that's very near our eyes and we don't want to reuse the same thing like multiple times. Once you're done with the perm, I covered mine with just a plastic bag, but you can use oil or whatever you like. And you're gonna leave a timer for 10 minutes. When the timer runs out, you're gonna wipe the perm and you are gonna brush through them again a little bit. Apply the fixation. This is the blue thing, the fixation part, and you're gonna apply this all over your brows. Do the same process, cover them with the plastic bag, wait 10 minutes, come back, remove. It's very straightforward. You cannot mess it up. For the last step, after removing the fixation, you are gonna do the cleanser. You're gonna clean everything nicely, remove all the glue that we applied to our brows. The point is not to have the glue on your brows. I know it looks nice, but this is not the point. The point is to remove all the glue and just have the brows go in the right direction just by using the perm and fixation. So glue is there just as a guide. We need to remove it because if you don't remove the glue, your brows are going to be very sticky and they're going to just look not good at all. So please remove the glue with the cleanser. And as a last step, they usually give you like a nutritious oil or just some sort of like nutrition for your brow area. I'm gonna apply that just to minimize the redness, or if you have any irritation. If you have any irritations for any step of this tutorial, please just don't do it. Don't do it. Test everything the day before. This is so crucial. Once you've removed everything from the lamination, we are gonna fill in our brows. And I feel like this is the step that everybody's asked me about when I posted it on TikTok. Like, what do you do to fill in your brows temporarily? Like, this is not a permanent solution, but it is like temporary. It's like a lip stain, but for your brows, you know? What you're gonna need is you're gonna need a very, very, very thin brush. This brush needs to be super thin. This is an eyeliner brush that I love to thin out even more. What you're gonna need is a temperature 2 ink. This thing is so good. Okay, so this is like a temperature 2 that you do on your body. This is safe for kids, so it's very safe. I love that part, but please test it again. Like, test it so you're not allergic to something. When you apply it to your skin, it acts like henna, so it creates like a layer that you later peel off. Once you remove that outer layer that is very dark, beneath you're gonna have a lighter layer of ink. And usually people use this to draw tattoos on their body. I started using this to draw tattoos on my body. Like, I just really love henna and just decided to play around with it. So I figured, like, let's put it on my brows. Just fill in my brows and see how long will it last. It does not last as long as it does on your body, of course, because you have to wash your face every single day. But if you're gonna have the perfect filled-in brows 4 days in a row, you better know that I'm doing it. And do not worry about it being too dark. There are different colors. Like, you can get brown, you can get red. Like, there are different colors. Mine is black because my brows are pretty dark, but it doesn't really turn out this black in the end. So this is the first part. You're gonna take the brush, dip it into the ink, and you're gonna brush through your brows. But you're gonna make a very, like, small movements, nice little strokes. So we're gonna mimic the natural hair. We don't want to just like blob the entire thing and then just look very ugly. We want to mimic natural hair growth. So I love to go in anywhere that I'm missing some hair. I don't like to go overboard. No, it looks black. I know you can go in with a little spoolie and just try to remove a little bit. But when you wash your face in the morning, you're going to leave this on your face. You're not going to wash your face in the evening. Like, you're going to do this in the day. And then tomorrow, when you wake up and wash your face, the black part is just going to remove and you're going to be left with beautiful, beautiful, nice, natural color. I love this hack so much. But yeah, this is how you are going to wake up with the perfect model brows every single day for the rest of your life. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe and have a great day wherever you are.